Something wrong with this tree, Ryan. What's going on?
It is chock full of carpenter ants, and I'm gonna say termites too.
What happens when you get to the bottom of your fries and stuff? Mushrooms? You should save that for the next batch.
What's up, guys? It's a nice warm 47 degrees. Ben and I said, hey, what's the weather gonna be like tomorrow? Ben looked, he's like, man, it's gonna be really nice and sunny. I guess Ben's not a weather forecaster. We said, hey, this would be a great day to go for a ride. So
You had 2 sets of gloves this whole time?
it is the Rockies. Take off.
Dude, it's cold. What the heck?
There we go. We got the monkey and the cub.
Super duper duper cub.
Hey Rhonda, I want you to know that I was the voice of reason. I said, where's your helmet, Ben? Ben goes, you ride with helmets?
I don't know. I didn't. I said I don't have a helmet.
He said, you ride with helmets. Don't listen to him. Anyway, so I'm going with a hat. That'll protect the skull.
I'm going with nothing because
He's got enough gel in
I
the
need
hair.
to make I need to make sure that when I hit, it does all the damage.
Ben said, I think I need some fuel. So
Hey, how do you?
fuel up?
Yeah,
That's a good question. How do you fuel up?
I don't remember.
Hey, bear with us while we figure out how to fuel these things up.
That's how.
Can't have it on. They make these things to where you can't drive down the road and fill them up with fuel.
Did you pee in there? It looks awful yellow.
Ooh. Oh, fired right up. Oh, forever, Ben. Dirty yellow gasoline still works.
Hey, it says it's full.
Let's see if mine kicks over, because my battery's being funky.
I didn't even know this lake was here.
So I didn't either, and Caden and I were riding one night, and I'm like, I wonder where that road goes. And we came up here, and there were a butt ton of boats up here.
Really?
Yeah.
Like real boats, or just like fishing
No,
boats?
fishing boats, but it makes me want to get a fishing boat. Can we put one of our boats in here and say that we're just fishing if we just idle?
You mean the Hondas?
All right, we can't do a pest control guys video without some pest control.
What are we gonna do?
We're just gonna check these glue traps, see how we're doing. Ooh,
There's a holy crap.
yeah. Let's see what's going on in our mock
Want me to do it?
situation. Yeah. Let's do the big reveal.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, hey, the good.
There are-
roach.
That is a roach. Those are baby brown recluse right there.
The
Ooh.
good news is there's a lot of other bugs
Yeah.
Look at there's a
Wolf spider.
wolf spider.
That normally doesn't happen when there's brown recluse. So we're catching a lot of the brown recluse.
Well, maybe it's getting better.
But I am seeing babies on there. So.
Not good. Oh my gosh! Look at how many are on the. Oh, that's a baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, that leg is moving.
That leg is still moving. Look at this.
Oh, now it stopped. I must have just tore it off.
Which means that spider's
Dude,
still
look
alive.
at all of them. Holy crap! Look at the little babies.
Yeah, so there's some egg sacs that are definitely hatching, but I think we've gotten most of the big ones.
Gosh dang!
Anything up top here?
I caught a wastebasket. One.
All right. Let's see what we got down on this flat boy, where everybody sticks their feet. I wonder how many people have stuck their foot in this. Ooh, that's a big one.
What is going on here?
Are those some sort of mites that are eating the spider? I think some sort of mites are eating that spider. Look at that.
That's crazy. He came on here to get the cricket.
Man, those are
Little did he know,
those are big boys.
wasn't gonna help.
All right, so the glue traps are working with the brown recluse. There are a lot more brown recluse in this church than we anticipated. What'd you find here, Ben?
The Lafayette County War Memorial. I put it in another video, but I came up all these steps all the way
You
from
walked?
that road. Yeah,
I'll bet you
I
were
about
huffing
died.
and puffing.
About died. But see, the flag is down there. That's only about halfway.
Hey, doesn't our buddy's wife work here?
I think maybe right here. I don't know. Scotty's.
Scotty's wife.
But look at the view of the river.
That actually is a good distance from the river, but I'll bet the river was closer.
It was probably right up here.
This house was built in the 1850s, right on the bluff overlooking the Missouri. Actually, I don't think that you can see the Missouri from here. Pretty cool. I'll bet it would be pretty expensive to renovate.
Fix that? You want to fix that?
Think that would be expensive?
Yeah, yeah. It'd be cool though.
I'll bet there's some ghost stories in there.
Maybe.
I wonder if they've had termites.
Check this out. Where the windows open. Look how war that is from all the critters going in and out.
Yeah, raccoons and squirrels.
Oh my gosh.
I think they need some de-wasping. Oh wow. I love the old wood floors. Those windows are really cool.
It needs some love.
Yeah, it's cracking and stuff on the inside.
All right, you gotta check out this house. This thing is awesome. Check out that little cannon in the yard. The two cannons. That thing is awesome.
Whoever had that house had some money.
Yeah.
There's a money house there.
And it overlooks the river. I bet it's beautiful up there.
Elizabeth All Seminary. This school for the young ladies named for its benefactress. Huh. 1860. Okay.
These statues placed along the trail.
So Lexington was settled in 1820. 1820. pioneers of early terminus. I thought that said early termites. So this is the Trail of Death. That's must have been for the Native Americans, the Potawatomis.
Yeah,
So some of you may have seen the video that I did. Remember when I had my family out here?
yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, so Lexington is quite the historic place. The Civil War was literally going on just about a quarter of a mile over there. Big war. And they had military coming through town all the time. But there's a cannonball right here in this courthouse.
I could probably get a good shot of it with a phone. You just feel that. I love it. How did that do that? How did that do that?
I don't know.
Because it like collapsed.
The battle was only, what, 3 days long? September 18th, 19th, and 20th. Only 3 days.
Yeah, it got real though. There's a cannonball in
Well,
there.
that had to have come from so far away. We'll show you guys the rest of it over there where the battle took place. But kind of crazy.
This is a cool little town.
Hey, isn't it nuts though that that happened right here in our country?
Yeah.
I don't think people realize how close we probably were to it again. So.
And we only live, what, 30 minutes from here?
Yep.
20 minutes?
Well, a lot longer if you're on a Monkey and
Well, yeah, it'll
Cub.
take about an hour. So we're on the square, right? This is the square.
Or it's his building over here. I've not seen that.
I can't understand him when he's yawn talking, but that's okay.
Hey, this is literally the Santa
Yeah.
Fe Trail. We are walking on
This
the
is
trail.
the Santa Fe Trail, and we're on the Lexington Square, right by the courthouse that got hit. And there's some awesome stuff here. I bet the people that live here don't even understand all the coolness of this history.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is a nice Veterans Memorial. Look at this.
Wow. They put money into this.
That's, wow. Check out that cool plane.
Yeah, how did they do that?
Etched. That is so awesome. Check that out. So they've got the 5 branches of the military. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. This memorial dedicated to all those that served. That's really freaking cool. And then all these people that served. That's cool that they get a little plaque, right?
Some recognition. So what's a gold star? Does that mean they died? I don't know. what a
Maybe
gold
they
star
were a
means.
sergeant or something.
Somebody tell us what a gold star means. Gold star
Yeah.
families, I think, were somebody that died in the war.
Maybe. That might be what
I
it
think.
is.
You guys let us know.
There's a lot of gold stars on the wall there.
The cool thing about this town is it wasn't just one main street. There was actually several business avenues on this, in this town,
Well, you had
which is kind of rare.
you had those nice houses along the river overlook.
Yeah.
And you got the square.
That Presbyterian church, can I say it right?
Nope.
Presbyterian church. That's kind of cool. Look at all the bells up there.
That's awesome.
I'll bet that ring-a-ling-a-ding's pretty good.
It's pretty cool. I love all these old buildings all stuck together, but they're like, you can see where they separate.
I love that they keep the old buildings and don't tear them down. I mean, yeah, it's expensive to restore them, but man, the history behind it. The old windows, check out the old glass windows in the red one there. That's so this was actually one of the biggest buildings in the West in the day.
They're still pretty big. It took a lot of effing bricks to build that thing.
Well, there were not a lot of big buildings along the Missouri River, and this was the biggest building in the area at the time. Check out that old foundation stone.
Okay, so this is the battlefield. It's pretty cool how they put the rocks up there and stuff. It's
Isn't that how they
with
do that?
these freaking wood beams and stuff.
Isn't that how they do that in South America with glass
Yeah.
to keep people out?
Yep, they put it on top of the walls.
'Cause you can't take a hammer and knock all that down.
Well,
Hey, it was mighty nice of them to fight outside of town.
a little bit.
I mean, because had they fought in town, I think that would have been pretty tragic.
This is it's cool that they kept this. It's right up here on the bluff on top. and
Right on the bluff. So they were actually coming up from the river, which was right down
just
below.
down in there, yeah.
And they staged all around here.
It's crazy.
But yeah, I mean, bullets were hitting the house over there. They were running soldiers over there to be worked on.
And then they'd send them back here to die.
Yeah.
All right, so what'd you find out over here at this plaque? Oh, there's a map of the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. So we're right here. The battle was right over there. But they had divisions all the way around.
Dude, this guy had a crazy mustache. Look at that.
Oh, I'm digging that thing.
One thing that we don't get to see in our day is all of the boats, steamers, and the river boats that used to be on the river. That'd be cool. Cool to see that.
It's called the Anderson House. Check out this cellar right here.
That's pretty cool. Oh man, look at, there's holes all in that.
Oh, there's bullet holes everywhere.
Oh my gosh, look at all the holes.
So this house is riddled with bullet holes. Lead bullets.
I think they've even patched some of them. About that.
What I read about it is, it wasn't that they were trying to shoot the house, but one of the brigades had taken over the house and they were on the second level and the roof shooting down on people. And so from the battlefield they were firing back.
They even hit over here.
Yeah, I mean they shot all over.
This is cool. This house had a crazy view when the trees weren't here.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Look at that. And it's all riddled with bullet holes and
What amazes me
cannons.
though is where they have the front steps. The front steps are facing the
river.
the river, the bluff, which everything would have been coming from this way, I would think, but
Yeah, but this is the pretty view.
that's true.
So we're up on the bluff above the river. You can, I don't know if you can make out the river out there, but actually right below us is the parking lot for the boat ramp that we came to. So it's interesting that we were this close to this much history, and we should have shared it with Paul and Merlin. This is crazy to think that we were just down the hill from this thing. They must have been in better shape back then when they were fighting, because me just walking across that, I got winded.
Can you imagine though, running
All over
with your
this?
packs and your musket and then up and down these hills?
Yeah, these hills are serious steep too. From the river up to here. They got another cannon over there.
So
and then this,
the cemetery here, I'm wondering how many people died.
a lot more than 3.
I'm gonna look it up.
So Ryan looks up how many were killed in the battle.
So I thought it was just a few because there's just a couple of graves here, but I'm looking at it. The Missouri State Guard had over 100 deaths,
Wow.
and the Union had approximately 1,774 deaths.
So we're almost 2,000.
But these were all hemp bales. That's what they're
That's what
trying
it
to,
represents.
They're
is-
representing hemp bales. They hid behind those hemp bales.
Yeah, that was their cover. Instead of having bunkers and stuff, they had hemp bales. That they
So
hid
almost
behind.
2,000 people died right here.
Dang,
Ben.
that's not cool.
I'll bet these people that live in these houses right behind us
I've got
have some
stories.
Ghost stories.
I bet. So we found the Westminster Academy. So it was a what?
Or the military academy.
The military academy.
Boys.
So it's got a few buildings here.
It's been taken over by some liberal arts college, but it's falling apart. They can't take care of it.
Yeah, it's too bad because it's cool. Cool old buildings. So we found a little diner here that's kind of cool. It's a real drive up. There's no red button. I mean, it's red because they painted it. But I guess we'll try out the food here, see what it's like.
Made right loose meat sandwiches since 1926, still in business.
Welcome to Made Right. Can I take your order, please? Okay, I have a butterscotch sundae, an order of mushrooms with ranch, and a tenderloin with the works.
Yep,
Will that be all?
that's it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
I have a cheeseburger with ketchup and pickles, an order of tater irons, and a large Dr. Pepper.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, what'd you get?
Made right butterscotch sundae. Let's see.
It
how
looks
goes.
it looks dangerous.
Let's see if it's that creamy ice cream or the icy ice cream.
It looks icy. Is it icy or creamy?
It's the icy.
It's icy.
I love icy ice cream.
Do you? I like the creamy.
Now, if I'm gonna put toppings on it, I think I would like the creamy. But just plain, I like icy.
How's that butterscotch treating you?
It's good. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
If you guys ever make it to Lexington, come down Main Street to Made Right. Made in 1926. Good stuff.
They kept it that long?
Well, that's how old
love
the ice
this.
cream is.
That's what I'm saying. Well, it's in the freezer. You don't have to worry. I love these old signs. Monkey looks good parked up next to these old signs.
I like the old microphones on these things, the speakers.
I don't. What happens when you get to the bottom of your fries and stuff? Mushrooms? You should save that for the next batch.
I think that's coating my innards.
It is.
Well, that took 8 seconds.
It took 0.6 gallons, $1.78.
$1.70, that's half a tank. What about yours? Let's see.
Well, we were at 0.66, so. Oh, we might hit $3. Oh yeah.
I think yours uses more gas. Whoa.
Oh no,
Coming in.
1.1. They're almost like identical. $3.07.
That's how much it cost us to come out here. That's an expensive trip.
$3. That's awesome.
Ugh. Not worth the calories.
Your camera was running the whole time in the bathroom.
Was it?
This one on your chest. It's still running. Well, we're here at the Lexington ramp.
So
There's a big old barge coming.
This was our second stop. We were on the river doing jet skis.
River's moving today.
It's cooking. Got the Devil's Cauldron right over here.
It stirs up some soup, branches and crap.
Dead bodies.
Check out this barge coming down, huh? Look at this. Look at this guy. Taking up the whole friggin' river. Those are hard to steer, I bet.
Yeah, how's he steering that thing?
From the back with the
Yeah,
steering
but-
wheel.
What
Look at
happens
all
if
the-
it starts going one way?
I don't know. Look at all the trucks and trailers and stuff on there. Dude,
Those
he's...
look like just tanks, oil tanks to me.
Oh, they might be.
Propane.
Dude, they are moving. Holy crap, that guy is cooking.
Helps when you have the river going with you.
So what's it like to be back here?
Brings back some crazy memories, man.
It's a lot colder right now.
I
but
just remember it being kind of a blur at the beginning.
it was a blur at the beginning. We thought we had day one in the bag. We're like, oh yeah, this is great. And then, you know, somewhere about 40, 50 miles down, we realized it was not in the bag anymore.
Yeah, we're in deep doo-doo. We need to hustle. So.
But it was fun coming across through here. It's a big old part of the river. I remember.
Good times.
It was.
That's a memory you and I'll have till the day we die that we'll never forget. And the boys that got to do it with us.
It was good deal. Gives me
cool.
something to talk about with Tyler every once in a while.
When you're in your old fogey home. One time
Hey, remember that time?
at band camp.
All right, well, let's get back on the road. It's made of real steel.
Back when they made real steel. Jeez. Good luck pulling that up into your boat.
That'll hold you when you're on the river.
This is called a lightweight anchor. I'm not kidding. 5,000 pound lightweight anchor.
Dang. It's pretty heavy duty, dude.
Check
Just
out the
me.
stack welds on those things. There's like 6 stack welds on that.
Something wrong with this tree, Ryan. What's going on?
It is chock full of carpenter ants, and I'm gonna say termites too.
Probably.
I can't believe it's still alive.
One of these days it's gonna fall. Ooh,
It's going at some point.
it's going quick.
Wow. I think they hid dead people in there.
Yeah, that's
Carpenter ants.
for those of you that don't know, carpenter ants don't actually eat wood, but they tunnel through it.
And they leave this stuff, which is called frass.
You watch your mouth.
It's dead bug body parts and just the nines of the wood, but it's called frass.
Kind of like a sawdust and crap. So this is the Napoleon Park. Here's the Corps of Engineers station. And there was a cool boat over there in the woods I wish I could have seen, but it was private property. Super cool looking. And then this is the Stairway to Heaven.
No, I've been to the Stairway to Heaven. So
Those are awful short steps. You miss your step
Yeah.
on one of those, you're right down in there.
I'm surprised this thing's still here with all the floods that they've had.
It's crazy
What's crazy is reading that and seeing where the river has changed
where it moved
since
from.
the 1800s.
Yeah. Dude, I love those whirlpools.
Why are you rubbing your eyes, Ben?
Because I got bugs in them.
Were you wearing glasses?
I was. One of them snuck up underneath and got me. It was almost as bad as when I went around that tight corner and I hit that little caterpillar and I thought I was going to wipe out.
Thought you were gone?
Dude, it was bad. I hit that thing and...
Anybody else ever had death by caterpillar?
Whew.
Anyway, that was a fun trip. I'm saddle sore.
Yeah, especially from that Super Cub. That seat's not very big.
What did we get? Probably 80 plus miles today?
I think so. It was quite a bit.
It was fun though.
I'm feeling it.
It was nice to get out and ride. It was chilly at first.
And it was cold sometimes in the shadows, but when the sun was out, it was pretty nice. Pretty nice day.
It was fun honking at everybody.
The horses. Did you see that donkey?
Oh yeah. And the lady that was doing some yoga. What? No, it wasn't even yoga.
She was meditating.
Oh, that was nice. Did she have incense going?
She was like 80, but she was cross-legged and meditating and
well, she found her God, so we're glad about that. Anyway, hey, it was a fun trip.
Yeah, so Lexington is historic. Some of the other cities around there, or towns around there, are not very historic. But
little to be desired.
A little bit, but it was cool to see Lexington. I like some of that cool history.
Yeah.
So we made it. We didn't die.
No, it didn't even come close.
Ryan wouldn't wear his helmet. I don't know what his problem was, but Rhonda, get after him. Okay, well,
I'm gonna go get some hunting on. What are you gonna do?
I gotta go get some work done. Yeah. Somebody's got to
pay the bills for us.
All right, well, thank you guys. We will see you on the next one. You just don't let it have too much air, because it only needs like 5 ounces.
That's what I say to my kidnap victims. There we go.
Pretty dang cool. Oh, I dripped.
He dripped. He dripped. I want to show this.
I drizzled.
Sit there and take one on the rear end. Jesus would not be happy with that. Got your stuff ready?
I got my stuff together now.
We pull off and put our bikes where we want.
We just leave.
My jaw's still frozen.
Oh.
My thighs are frozen. Shut up, Ryan. Quit whining.
I'm warming up.
Are you?
Yeah.
This must have been where all the bars and hookers hung out. Sorry, that's Nevada. I'm from Nevada.
Why did he have to ruin?
I'm from Nevada, man.
Ruined history.
It wasn't spiritual. Hookers were part of history. So was gonorrhea. Hey, I think they should pull up a little further.
Yeah, you're almost got your tire pop.
That's cool.
Full of termites.
How's a rock full of termites?
I don't know. They found their way through it.
This kind of reminds you of that movie, what's it called? With Patrick Swayze, my favorite movie when I was a kid.
Dirty Dancing?
Red Dawn, dork.
Oh, Red Dawn. That's the other one I was thinking.
Where they're fighting right in town.
Freaking Sweat Bee. I think they were, their rank in the army back then was dependent on their mustache. It's not a joke. I mean, sorry.